Donald Trump. All right, Pathikrit, I'll come back to you. Let's quickly also tell our viewers there's a breaking news coming in from Jaisalmer. A Pakistani missile has been defused in Rajasthan's Jaisalmer. It was intercepted and downed by India. That has been caught on camera. Pakistan's decimated missile there in front of you. So Pakistan, of course, trying very hard to make sure that the entire understanding is violated. But this is the evidence in front of you. My colleague Sabyasachi is getting us more on this. Sabyasachi, what more do you have? Explain those visuals for us.
Well, that's right. See, part of the missile which was successfully intercepted by our air defense here in Jaisalmer. Now, the part of the missile fell in an area which is around 10 to 20 kilometers away from Jaisalmer. Now, this particular missile fell on the ground at around 4:30 a.m. yesterday. After the information, the local people, the eyewitness, as well as who was the owner of the land, he informed the local administration. Then it was informed to the army personnel. The army personnel had reached the spot and they had said that this part of the missile is active, and that is the reason why they cordoned off the complete area. There was no vehicular movement of civilians who were allowed in that particular area. After which the army personnel carried out the defusal process where they had called in JCBs to dig the ground, after which they put that part of the missile into it, and after which the defusal process was successfully carried out. Once the defusal process was on the start, the army personnel also left from the location, and after which the blast took place. The successful defusal process was carried out by our armed forces. Now, the police administration was also present on the ground. Now, the police have asked the people of Jaisalmer if they found any part of the projectile, then they should inform the local administration as soon as possible, and they should not go to the area where projectiles are found. So we on Times Now camera, we just captured how the blast took place. The successful defusal process took place, which was carried out by our armed forces here in Jaisalmer, and the spot from where I'm reporting and the area where the defusal process was carried out is just around 100 to 200 meters away, and continuous announcements are being made by the district administration asking the civilians not to venture in these areas until, because of the precautionary measures in place, and if they found any sort of projectile, they should immediately inform the armed forces or the district administration.
All right, Sabyasachi, thanks very much for joining us at the moment, getting us those details. We also have a report filed by Sabyasachi. Take a look at what he sent.
We are reporting from Jaisalmer, where few minutes back our armed forces had defused a part of the missile. Now, let me show you these exclusive visuals. You can see on your screen that the army personnel are still out there. Now, the defusal process was going on few minutes back. In fact, the army, the air defense had intercepted the missile yesterday at around 4:30. Now, the part of the missile which fell out here after intercepted, that part was active and it had an active bomb. Now, the army personnel was quick to response. They dug a hole out there, put the bomb in it, and after that they defused the bomb, and then we saw the explosion. Once the bomb was put into the mud, the army personnel also left. Some of them are still out here. Now the defusal process is completed. Now the entire stretch of the road until the defusal process was complete, the army officials was present out here. They were not allowing any sort of movement of any people, and after the process was completed, on your screen you can see that the JCB also, let me show you the visuals of the JCB. The JCB was also called in to dug the hole and put the part of the missile in the hole, and after which it was set off. It's a defusal process, and this shows the quick response of our armed forces, how much active they are in the entire country. And time and again Jaisalmer has been targeted by the Pakistanis. Time and again they have been setting off missiles, projectiles and drones, and which has been successfully intercepted by our armed forces time and again. And Times Now brings you this exclusive ground report from Jaisalmer.